defend our ESAN state. I believe you will be glad to do so. I'm going to change the video. Oh, Titi adore la rien. Oh, Titi adore. Egbe wa agi oba fe. Maga Titi. Des fois yeye igbo yara sweni edo o titi edo olaya o tagbo ya o tolagba eri eno egbe wa agi oba se oba no gedo ga tope ise owa awe na zebe iri edo re bi aka se o Some of my people. What bet you want us now? But the non say Pini is a do. I'm your pivarido. Oh, Salo bois. Yo go to Aribanedo. Or bedo. Oh, do Orimanedo. Do my minitara. We are never. We are never. Wede o salobo anedoka era bi wela tama wewe obedo o salobo anedoka iwie do venuzoma ikuyare imamwezore idoruwe oba anedome oba na gamie oriri igbekwona obono yemekwe Ijari no umuku manedo yawe ima gasu fome ebo awon tekianse ima ami obo mi owe ya gawe su fome edo ye keregima eye keregima wawa edo no baji edo to the world oba ga tope He said, thank you all. If you don't know someone, you want to receive what you want to say. Thank you all so much. What you want to say. If you don't, you see me saying it. To work with an edo, so one who was in you saying it will work here. What you want to say. Kate, me, ni vino ya mwe mwe. Enikao, Owijari Ajo. Owigmina wu igmina de. Isi mi sege do wu, isi mi sege do de. Nda iri agbondo gobedo. Ijaro mugu. Wesobama. Zerenu ya do dole. Edoji. Wese. Ekara. Nogwi mane do ya. Wo ekara. Imane do ya gwe. Kunu nozedo. Kunu nozesan. No givo to te done, no givo e done na ti Edo State. Wo ekara ni mayagwe. Era muisa. Ekara wegide. Ekara ni meyagwe. Ekara ni meyagwe. Eda wawa. Ugiena. Yafi ugiena de. Raviana. Yafi eno de. Ekara wegide. Ekmenaderioku. Oh, my voice. Oh. Okay, Samoa. Oh, say ne Buddha. Oh, Ike Yogi Tereo. Eu saloboa que vai com ele docinho. O ne no saloboa. Renicau. Leva banha e água, né? Mariciana. Água, minha água. Oh, saludazi. Yare, enunu, nada sim, segue me, eu, ura no time da regbi, que o agua que o time, eu, ama. Nisi ima mi bob mi ogwe ima ya sinyo segene to o segene ma simine do erigbi mamo erigbi mamu ori oba ya ni ma ge mo ba se ya fefefe e ya fefefe iya ga likeda iya we kwa mano sim segredo eni kauga sim segima ekmeneterioku yoko. Eu, o time papa. Ok, Samoa. Rasa ene buda o. Ori ke yogi kere o. Buda gbe ọmọ. Eu. Iye ohun tí mi bàbá ò já o. Ori si ọ̀nà rẹ̀. Ọwọ́ àgbà mi ẹ̀wẹ̀ mi àgbà o. Osanu dazi o. Ye ame yiyare re. Eno enunu o. Nodo simio o segeme. Iviedo keni mae no isimio segenedo. Iwe tomo gabiame iwe to ise. Ebi oga yeruba. Emi no yemi wa mi obemo. Wa mi omo no kanu nuwa. Ekoko o kanu nu ogede. Abo bi oba ya fefefe. Keke nu rikere. Una ki ki obi oba ne. Ọmọ wedori ro yemi. Ebi ni kaukai. Ebi en budakai. Let's you tornado. As you go back, I'm more by me. No walk by with swimming in Tana. Oh, yes, the far. Oh, well, if you walk a robo. Oh, walk a careni. Oh, I am more fear of what. Who are no fear of it? Eona gear. On a sag you up quick. Oh, walk on, ya fear, you, we, yao. Emi no mio. Ye bueno. Uno sagio bedoe. It was fine o. Oma sag no bia ba. O de mi no ke bi ade o. Ebio eno. Emi logi agalo. Ebe agwima. E logi ma. Ikpiki abo. Oma logi o de. Ebe ya wokun. E lo wokun wakwa. Ijabi. Love you all. God bless you. Tomorrow, yalla dia umena reclaim. Awa kaloe. Bagyaru Obama. Osalo bimaya. Bagyaru Obama. Waro sawuji. Waro obedo osanedo yahuji. Ebiono. Oh, ofedo. Osalo bwedo. Oh, no. Ijabi. Where ni simi oseredo. Ijabi wa ayore. Why we see? Why we see we wa? If you got Jenuba, why you are West?
Yeah, he told me. I don't know what some people know they get sense for their heads. The topic we want now, or you want to give me a topic. Oh God. Where's no car what it? The man saw you well when you make the video you're doing. I'm not feeling video for that one. No. It's a story that touched you, so I have to video put. When you want your topic, and then something.
Because some of them their property na there, so they can't talk. Yes,
They
because
can't speak up.
it baffle me because as long as say if you don't get hidden agenda, we will develop ourselves. Believe we dey good for
Nobody dey do reason like this. So this kind reason, this kind thing wey you think so, none of them dey feel the reason like this.
Hello, good evening.
Another ESAN platform.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, what thing I just want to talk is that what is this brother just talk now like why some Benin on the come is allowed can they build house or can they buy land? But we should all know that ESAN is a local government, and who go come up for your local government like Orion and some other part because the capital city is Benin. So everybody want to come to city. So what are we trying to say? So we should try to understand this
Is
thing.
that what you think now?
You see where the problem. You see where the problem
now. You see what go build that for Orion. You come up for Isha.
But now they go they build that for Lagos.
But you go come up for Isha. You come up for Rome now. You go Orion or go build house.
Brother, wait. Benima they do that for Lagos or not?
No, now because this year we need to just understand.
It's a simple question.
All state have capital city. Will be
Benima they do that for Lagos or not?
Sorry. Continue, I beg, no verse.
More on the third platform again. Why home?
Oh, Jeremy, please continue.
There is nobody that can travel. Even as it is now, so people are going to different villages to go and find their rest.
See, you see how they promote this as tribal what they want to do. So if any Benin person climb their platform, say you correct them, they go bring that person down. But if we talk and say Benin people don't start, but now they
but now ESAN they follow up with the oneness. So forget all those things we did talk.
That Benin man, you don't even give an answer. No. If you don't give the answer, not the climb again. Why will not they go ESAN now go the builders? You see ask question say, why will they go Lagos go the builders? Because everybody want builders for town, for city. You say, if you just come down, you need bigger business, fine. The question which you rely on, say, now only ESAN they come builders for Benin, Benin they go that side, go the builders. ESAN and Benin, where we take up the same those state we get. Who made that Benin? Now all of us make up Benin. Both ESAN, both ESACO, both AFEMA. Now everybody make up Benin. Benin not belongs to only Edo people, only Benin people. When we say Edo, we are saying Edo state generally. Now you get that Benin city. Because how will this get sense? You know, say Edo state, the headquarters is Benin city. How many of us come for Benin city? We all get our local government. Me, I be two local government. My mother is from Umuade. My father is from Yekovia. So we all get local government. But where be the city? Benin city. People want to come to Benin. Who may can be Benin now? All Edo states. Afema, ESAN, all Edo states. Akoko Edo, all of them make them Benin city. Now we that play be our capital. You forgive that answer. So you know if you answer. If you also don't feel the answer, they might go to their platform. Consider where they humiliate to the carry on the conduct. You see, I don't declare, but they will let you do the court.
Of passing information across. So if anybody neglects or undermines the power of social media, is at its own detriment.
Exactly, finish.
And again, they are on their own. We are on our own. We are only sensitizing our own people that we need to look into this oneness agreement.
Okay.
You can't continue to go into an agreement that only hurt you and benefits the other person. You need to look into it. Now, of course, the Benima can never see anything wrong in all of this information, but this thing affects us, and we are not here to tell you people how it affects us. We are only telling our own people, let's check this thing around. And you see, when we started talking about the ESAN and our king. Okay, and your people came around here insulting us. What did we do to them? Is it a crime for we to talk about our own king?
No,
What have we done wrong now that your people came over here and started pouring insult upon their own head?
bro, they still go back to
And this is how it has been. From these insults now, that is where you will hear some of us will lose it and start to insult the Benin. And when anybody comes, he will not see what his own brother did, he will only see what the ESAN people did. They will no longer see what the Benin people are doing. That they are inciting violence. Now, we've not insulted Oba, we have not insulted anybody. But your people came up here trying to bring Oba into this conversation. So we don't have anything with you people. This is strictly ESAN platform, and we are discussing things about ESAN. If we say every ESAN should be building house in ESAN, relocated to ESAN, that shouldn't be your problem, bro. Because the last time I checked, you people said Benin are bigger than ESAN. So ESAN are just 12%. Now allow the 12% to be on their own, so you see yourself clearly. You have to know how many percent you really are. So tell me now, how does this really affect you negatively? If really you people believe that you are the majority in the state, so does this affect you? Say we are here to speak to our people to think twice and let's build our home. Let's be realistic here. Where is the violence? Where is the hate now? If I tell my people in Lagos, leave Lagos, go back to ESAN, go and start investing in ESAN land, is that a hate? You said because Benin is a capital city of Edo State. Don't forget that same Edo State can be dissolved at any time. ESAN people can have their state. And when we have our state, the things they took to Benin, will they be able to carry those buildings back to ESAN land? No, that building is as good as gone.
Bro, notwithstanding, I don't want to drop anything with you, bro. But what I want to say is that I believe not on the social media we have to say this, neither to help us for making things to.
This is the thing I keep telling you. Forget social media issue. It doesn't matter where we state our own. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that one. So just go straight to your point.
My brother, telling me, I beg, I just get just 1 minute, I beg, please. Thank you, Mr. Host. Thank you very much for bringing me up. So just one. I know I will not take your time. Oh, Jolly, I will not take your time. Don't worry, please. Just 1 minute. Because I'm here because of what you understand me. This is what keep on saying. I am a Benin man, a woman. You understand? Edo and Delta, we are the same state before, in a better state. You understand me? Nobody like to cut each other. This is what I like you people to preach. If you also want to have a state, good or fine, according to what you said now. Me, I am a very 100% support. All the ESAN have to go back. Build your area. Build house there. Like me, I didn't have house in Lagos. I built house in the state here, in my place here, Edo area. I am from Oredo, I'm Oredo. I have a house in Oredo, I have a house in Oredo. This is what I like. This agenda you are preaching now, my brother who telling me, I so much appreciate it and I like it. All the ESAN people have to train it. Build the house in, go for Muromi, build the house there. Go for Mekpoma, build the house there. Develop the area. My place now, for example, I cannot leave my area to go and develop in that area. You understand me? So I think that is what is going to bring the peace or unity for everybody. So if you have money, build a house in your area. You understand? So for you, maybe for ESAN man insulting me or insulting other people or insulting, it will not change everything. Turn your energy to your own area. So that is what I like. I thank you very much, Ojali, for you saying that you are preaching for all the ESAN to keep their step back to ESAN. I am 100% support. You understand? I am an Edo man. I build house in my place here. I'm in Nigeria now. I live in my own house. You understand? So insulting some people or insulting Edo people will not change it will not change the status. So let everybody build house. Hold your area. We hold our place. We hold Edo here. You understand? So thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The way you speak now, I will say thank you. You see, this is what I tried to explain to your brother.
Yes,
Black. The name is not. I can't say the name completely. We don't have issue. As we are speaking now, we've not insulted anybody. So we are just only preaching what we feel is okay for us. And I will say again, thank you very much for this last speaker, Ring Road. But some of your brothers, when they see us, when they come across us doing this kind of thing, they feel we are insulting them. And I don't know in what manner. I don't know if these people need to go back to secondary school to understand the meaning of insults. I don't know. Now, if you look at the conversation, you see all of them calling insult on the ESAN people. For what? What have we done now?
No, my brother, see, everybody can never be the same. You understand me? Everybody can never be the same. For you developing my area, you need development in your own place. You understand? It's not going to. That's why they are keep on saying everybody have to develop in region. Develop your own area. You understand me? Our royal father is not coming to develop your area for you. For you living your own place to come and develop another man's place. Okay, we all live in I don't know if it's my family. We all live in Europe. We all live in Europe. Okay, now the house we build in Europe. Even though they give you passport, they will see right there you are not born that debt. You understand me? They will see that inside. You understand? Time is coming for you to go home. If they did evacuation in the year 2000, they did evacuation in the year 2000, even though you have a house there, they tell you to move. You understand me? So this is the agenda. Me, I like about ESAN people, or if ESAN people, the same for ESAN people is fighting for their own state. This is agenda. And some people on data, we were one embedded state. We all shared ourselves today. We are still in good relationship with each other and on data. You understand? If ESAN people can have their own state today, tomorrow we can be a good relationship. I don't know if you understand me. We can still be a good relationship. It doesn't matter if we are brother, we are no brother. If
Mr. Ringo, sorry to cut you short. I want to ask you a question. Because you mentioned that if you have a relation with Delta or Urobo, you know, you guys are peaceful.
I didn't say we have a relation. I didn't say we have a relation. I said
you coexisted together in peace, right? Right? Yes. Okay, and probably with other regions too. Okay, now why is it now? Is only the issue that you guys now face mostly? What is hidden there? What is the thing that is hidden that make you so despise the ESAN people? That will make you to use this. Excuse me, I'm sick on. That will make you to use the speech of when you see snake and see ESAN man, you rather first buy the ESAN man before killing the snake. What come about that statement? Okay. How is that statement be now? Even because I was very small.
One after the other, so that I will not forget.
Okay.
Now, my sister, let me tell you something. Okay, now, since you the measure that what you are saying now, can you bring anybody who measure that when you see ESAN or you see snake, you see ESAN man before you sleep? Can you bring any person how to measure that word?
Wait, okay. See, wait. Yeah, I can be even somebody saying to me face to face. When I have a contact, when I have problems.
You see, this one at the doing. All this I don't remember with the crab up there. The question here is this: even in that part of book, how many people don't buy some people? See snakes, don't buy some big snake.
And there was this
what do they call people? I
remember.
I forget.
There was this thing that happened. There a lot of there was erosion on the way. There's so much rain that fell that day. You understand? So everywhere now blocked. Everywhere was filled up with water. So there was the vehicle could not go front. Rather, could they go back? So everything was just stand still. So people now have to be, leaving their car on the road, looking for a place to stay. And we were there. Even the driver that was taking us to Lagos have to even drop us, say, you people should go and look for where you can get a shelter for yourself, because everywhere were just like tied up. So now, wait now. Then I was looking for a help, somebody that could help me. Looking for a place to stay. At first, we wanted to rent a hotel. Nobody wanted to rent a hotel for us because we are ESAN. You understand? Even with our own money, we were having money. We wanted to rent. It's not for free. Nobody could rent to us. And then we're just looking for a place, just even if it is outside or shop, just to stay, so that the next day, so that the next day we will continue our journey. We were there by 12:30 a.m. as of in the almost the midnight. Before there was a lady that passed through. I talked to the lady, say, I'm sorry, I can't help you. If you are to be other tribe, I could have helped you. And the mother-in-law now said to me that, ESAN no, ikwe uwamie onami ESAN, uka ESAN, no cut me short, because this one you say it to me.
So that I will not forget.
So I know how to deny my own land, as in try to tell them, okay, I'm a Yoruba. They now say, hey, you do not speak Yoruba. So I don't have to speak Yoruba to convince them, or rather speak Hausa to convince them, before they were able to allow me to enter under their roof. And even through that night, they didn't even sleep. That's why they were watching me till 4 a.m. in the morning when I got up. You understand? So that experience led me to my grandmother, making me to ask questions. Why is it that these people despise ESAN people like this? What are the ESAN people done to them that made them to despise them?
You say before I come to I say I came here because the respect of this Ojelu. According to the speech I listen. So listen, my sister. You have problem with only one person. It doesn't mean it's everybody. Do you listen? You listen to me?
I was not the only one. I was not, because all the ish and there were rejected. Every ish and there were rejected that day.
You wait now. I based in Germany. I have a 2 house here in Benin here. My second house here is the ESAN woman. He have a pharmacy and he rent an apartment. He said my second house. He's an ESAN woman. That is why I tell you, it's not everybody. If you have a contact with any person, there is a good and bad in every tribe. You understand me? It's a good and bad in every whole tribe.
Exactly my point. They should also know that in every tribe there is a good and bad, whether Igbo, whether Hausa, whether where. But they take the ESAN very extreme. Why? Why?
Why is it the reason why I did not subscribe to I say because I came here because of Ojelimi. Good or fine. The agenda of Ojelimi, that is what I subscribe to. Good or fine. Everybody have to make it.
Yeah, it's less for us to tell our brother this is the way to go, this is the way forward. So please, it's not even in your place to say, okay, we have to go back to our land. We can tell our people, so you understand? We can tell our people.
I'm not saying you should go back. What I'm telling you is that this is agenda of Ojelimi. I like it. For you insulting me or I insult you, or for what you have a counter woman with a woman, everybody have his own opinion. You understand me? But what I am against is not everybody. It's not everybody.
Or the other language they will use, they will say, I don't know what that say.
No. That one is for everybody. That one is for everybody. It doesn't matter. That one, what you say now is for everybody. It doesn't matter you are Igbo or you are Yoruba, you are Edo or you are Jekiri or you are ESAN. No. You understand me? If I come to your house now, if I overstay of my welcome, I know there's a way. No matter how good you are, you must know where to live. You must know where to live. I should know what as a real Yahweh. If you went to go and visit somebody as a stranger, you must know where to live. They say no matter how good you are, they say a good dancer must know where to leave the stage. If you stay too long, you spoil it.
Then they will be telling us, since that we are a stranger in the land, not preaching to us that we are one, and we now we have been taking, having it in our mind that we are one, and then they will now be doing us a Yoja. They will now be making us to know that I
told you because of my brother. So this one where you go, so I don't know that one. You understand me? My brother was telling me, I thank you so much. I meet you here because I have been watching your video for so many times. You understand? So I like this your idea, this your agenda. You understand me? If some people can have their own state, I'm so very happy. You understand me? You understand me? So nobody is a slave to anybody. And if some people can have their own state, I'm so very happy. So thank you very much, host. We can see you another day.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry.
So I think it's very good, but we should be able to continue for where we for stop before, so that we are able to push our agenda, waiting we start for, how we think we want Isha to be, the state we want, as we want Isha make it, when we get Isha state, how we will go about it, so that tomorrow, by then tomorrow, that we will achieve our aim. So we need to continue.
Freedom Manuel, you are welcome. Do you have anything?
What will we do?
Good evening.
Brother Freedom, please, can I have your, please, I'll do it.
You know that, do you remember the period Edo State and Delta State?
Brother Freedom, please, can you just
wait first, Brother Freedom.
Anybody that want to come here now, the first thing we'll do, we ask the person, where is the person from? Because we can't continue having people who want to tell us what we should do. What we can do, what we cannot do. So if you're not an ESAN person, I don't think this place is for you. Even if you are an ESAN person, if you are not part of this struggle, you shouldn't be here. It's not by force. So thank you, Brother Freedom, continue. And before you continue, Brother Freedom, please, where are you from? Okay, somebody by ESAN here.
So, you get what I want to talk. Do you remember the year when they created Edo State and Delta State? Do you remember the year? Hello? Hello?
We are hearing you, sir.
Okay. I think you remember the year when they created Edo State and Delta State. That year, this man Ekomu was the vice president with myself, Babangida. That time I wanted to create Afro-Asian state. Obedo, or is there only other one? Obedo that you want to say. That man Ekomu wanted to create Afro-Asian state, but now maybe not 3 states for the try to get for those states now. You understand that? Because those states, they create development. If they build development, they come. Let me say we don't gather one place, they do one place, the development will come. Even the Benin City where the headquarters for many years, the development will come. What is going on? You understand? So we really need that state to create more development. On that, I've been hearing that one for many centuries, but that one should not be something that we should try to raise one agenda and make a space for it. But then all those our people say when the House of Rep said, I don't even make any attempt for those things that we are agitating for right now. Because if we are agitating something for right, if those things not manifesting physical, and then all those things in vain. When we are here, even representing Abuja, we have to be speaking to them so that they will know what to do to raise the motion. Nigeria are independent. It was one person that raised the motion. If not, Nigeria will not get independent. That man was an Asian Matole now. Before that people come last say yes, so Nigeria should have independent. They now join together. But now to just I'm talking to you now, nobody even remember him. He died as a poor man, So the way that he is trying to subdue us in that country is unacceptable. So now I'm about metal.
Obulu Obiaba. So we are the one ebima aluni oze mana nima regbe mako bokugbe. We understand the imeri we na ko tokpa ni ama na work manage ma mudiai. Ima isabo match aki House of Rep o abi ebati ayo ma do wa ege bi ma gwa lowo to sema. We understand the majority win the vote.
Yes.
So ESAN gbigbe na sabo team up mo na ko tokpa, it will be possible. But ona na take enoke na take all the cause confusion that be na me ne na ma ne ba elu. So always nyamana gwalonia, we are using our platform in every way we can. Now the mere way we reach as many as ESAN land. Nimare tamaro kege bima mo woko. Now the mere way magene tokpa because tokpa ni na where mare begene mudia we stand in one position. We agree. They say the Bible say can two work together except they agree. You understand? So if we then agree, then to go to House of Rep will then not be problem. So we within ourselves, we lead the ESAN have to first of all agree. Maka tokpa man okay, you give my emoji. There are na match House of Rep. My daughter marry okay, the Nima who not represent him the Bima who not Runima. We understand it. So any platform now. So why we have any actually gama where my gwalesan no sema. No so te ne mo no be do so choicean. Never kimi ne no question ne mu na igere gbe mu ne de opo duwa o. Ne wege ma gwale ro sema. Na ke wege na e tokpa mamu degi opa. Ole maji. We understand it.
My brother Freedom. Benga State was created, I think, in 1963 or thereabout, and Edo State was created, I think, 1991. You see, all these things, many people tend to believe that, okay, this whole thing starts in social media and it ends in social media. Now, I want to enlighten us, we, the ESAN, because I don't own any outside explanation. Some time ago, Nigerian government, they were so hard on the social media policy, and they intend to regulate the social media policy to make sure people mind what they see on social media. Do you know why?
Yes.
Because social media is just like a pregnant woman. Whatever you put on social media, it will only take a little time and it will explode.
Definitely.
So let's not deceive ourselves and say what we are saying is just on social media. No, it goes beyond social media. And the issue of ESAN State, we are only enlightening our people. Works are being done on the ground. Getting a state is not a 1 year process. It takes a little bit of time, and the process has already begun. It is not just we, the indigents alone, that understand that there is need for ESAN to have a state. Our politicians, some of our politicians, they know very well that it is time for us to have our state as ESAN. But most of them, why they don't talk about it is because they think that their political appointments are very, very important because of what they gain from there. So they are only being careful about about their own selfish interest, not for the people. If they were being careful for the people, I tell you, all these things would have been done. But we are able to speak with some of the politicians. They let us understand that, of course, they know the need for ESAN State and they have it in mind. but they are just following it up diplomatically. But we are the indigenes. Sometimes it takes the indigenes to push for a thing. Even across Western world, you see people protest, people do a lot of things, but sometimes it do start on social media, and you see people on ground asking for the government representing them to do something about it. We are not going to House of Rep. House of Rep cannot help us in terms of creation of a state. It is a Senate. It is this because this has to do with federal government, not the state. The state doesn't have power in this regard. It is the federal government. So all those things they are being put in place. And again, what I will tell us, our ESAN people, the reason why we are where we are now, according to Simbajo, is because we feel reluctant too much. Ale Zobo is the reason why we are here today. We don't want to join our own brothers to do what is right. Everybody just want to do him. Now, I can tell you that a lot of people want ESAN State to come, but they are not ready to fraternize, to join hand with the process that will bet that ESAN State. Not be saying that money we don't get to ESAN people. We get money across the world. We get money, but we don't want to come together because we feel say this one will do me something, this one go. I wish I can be from one another, and at the end of the day, you forget say if what they have implanted in our head say witchcraft. If which one by person, you don't need transportation to come where you dey. This is why we are so powerful. So we need to put all those things aside. No. That should not except on any ajol home. So we need to do what is right. As we are here now, if there is anybody here who want to know more about this process, the only thing is you can contact me. As you hear me talking about this thing, that should tell you that this guy has information. There is something this guy know about this process. Of course, I know something about this process. I know brothers and sisters where we have meeting regarding this process of ESAN state creation, which his word is here. His word also is part of that organization. So we should pull hands together and hasten up things. A lot is at stake to make this come to reality. Thank you very much.
Robert, I agree with you. So, the is that when deceive our people, our power, other critics state, that one does not even separate brother, even though our ancestors from here, for all those kind of ancestors, and deceive this man, the mistake gonna plan and make, or na very big mistake he go make. You know all those things. As my father told me all those things. Only create state. Oba obìnrin yọ na a create state. But now they open for don't reach everywhere. All those things they pay me.
You know, see, freedom. Ahomo make mistake. Ahomo only did what he felt should be done regarding respecting the elders.
Yes.
When Ahomo brought this, because Ahomo was a vice president then, and Ahomo have the power to create ESAN state.
That time.
Exactly. So when he was about doing it, the Oba spoke with Ahomo. Ahomo didn't give him a listening ear. Then the Oba went to speak with Onoji of Irua and plead with Onoji of Irua that ESAN and Benin should not be splitted, that we have coexist for a long time. If there is any dispute, it can be settled. Let's try to settle instead of us going separate way. When we come together, it makes us stronger. Because he was still looking at the past, whereby if he go find trouble, he go come call ESAN warrior, like Ebe and Inoue, to come and help them. So that make him secure. That security, he was not ready to let it go. So that was why he pleaded with Olojo of Irua to please speak with Ahomo. And he knows that very well that Ahomo will listen to Olojo of Irua. So eventually, Olojo of Irua called Ahomo and told her and pleaded with Ahomo that Ahomo should drop the agenda, that we can settle whatever dispute that was on ground. And the dispute was still the same issue with the leadership, superiority. That was the dispute then, that Benin is superior to ESAN, which Ahomo said, how dare you? So at the end of the day, they allow, Ahomo allowed the agenda to slide. But the thing is still continuing to date. And that is the reason why we are saying now, it doesn't matter what any Odoje in ESAN come out to say. Because Ahomo listened to them before, listening to them before, the outcome is what is the repercussion we are facing today. And today we are not ready to listen to any king in ESAN land that will give the previous repercussion to our children in the future. No. So if they like, let them donate millions, go to the 36 ESAN clans and go and interview the kings. If they like, let them say they are the second son of the Oba, whatever they want, let them say. We know the truth and we are not ready to listen to any king. Because this is our destiny, we are holding it in our hands and we must shaping up the future and let the people know that we are not lazy people. No. We understand, we are intellectual people. We went to school, we studied. Go in Edo State, the people who study most are the ESAN people. When it comes to federal, who are the people doing things in federal? Are the ESAN people. Go and check. So, we are not in that agenda anymore. So if anybody is saying, listen to your elders, listen to your king, what your king say, did the Oba say that they are from Ile-Ife? Did the Benin people listen to it? Chief Edebiri is a senior high chief in Benin Kingdom there. He said it with his own mouth, without fear or without fear. He came out and said that they are from Ile-Ife. Has Oba cautioned him? No. So we don't listen to anybody. We know the truth and we will work with the truth. So making no worry. I believe more kings will still come outside and say all this kind of trash, which the Onojo of Igwebe said. But they not.
You know, so when they go to view Onojo of Igwebe some days ago, the person with the interviewer, because it's Onojo of Igwebe is the longest king in ESAN. Who's the Igwebe enter ESAN? Igwebe, they are the last born for ESAN. If you want to meet, you go to all those all those those are the people you should not be Igwebe. I gonna say what kind of speech you gonna make say Igwebe is the longest, you know.
Exactly the reason why make me make that video. How can you come to say Igwebe? You don't even mention about him, yo. Not call them mention it. And you see, sometimes you know say because we too fear, we too respect. Say maybe I'm a plan of rubber. Then they will come say yeah, they can do, you know. Look at the speech now. Look, okay, where the butter yenya, where the okwan ajo or you see come on now. Wow, osi oge, ebi amoge or imioge. They are the one entitled to wear that kind of clothes. So no butter, yeah, we are supposed to take it. So okay, why not a mamenia wege okay, ain't nobody or ya rule or your rule where then there is no need for you where they are you did then. I believe so. There is no need for you where they are you did because I'm your giver. Aye be reduce by it no. Be reduce by it are bribe na ere kene temoke e ma temoke mani. Emi asu no besa ne no ge rewere ku bokugbe ne refiu nuwo. Amalu e no do de tete also. Okay, what's the need? Buy tete abi upo tete upo are soso. What's the need? Upa ribo, o de ribo, a kidnap o for ye gewo jigwe. Igwe na bere ere mai, we ge bi sa e sabo be mugo. O fe ye ge jigwe ni because e ajigwe ogbodori ode. How does it okay? No, dokere ne few no one kwa hebo. Amalu.
My sister, you do not know that. It's better than but we have to do our best also. We make everything right. Because most of our people, I mean, we are doing but our people, many of them are waking up.
Actually, brother, I think brother, his word or no, I thought that we now know that. They get near all them Baru pa no lene boni bare. But oya jeje no reaje mwe bare oile. Bo asisole. Oya mwe bana oile. Before you can don't know, they was but I used to worry about we assist or worry about. Okay, doctor, we get guy. Just exactly be or liar comedy ta. Ima bunwa we bini. But when man me any bini man well or do bunwa o tesa.
Only someone was so one.
Oh, yes, when I'm your friend, where was ESAN so now the property of I know your money, open wale or a man would do a one. Oh, yes, so say, do I challenge him? I do I work, Bama, he wanna leave this matter, wanna leave this talk. Whenever then ya, sorry, man, your mom only do one now. Also, not one. Anyway, no be their fault. But your mom, me any binima. No wege no ere ba kan igbo to gboku no wege do buwa bi village. Oy no ke no ware wan where how they will come build for there where they get their own land. If they use a Urobo and this thing they make a example. Okay, Delta State they no develop. Okay, Delta State no be Asaba, no be the city. Asaba the city they develop, which is the Asaba. Warri no they develop.
Yes.
Other Ishekiri, Ijo, and other part of the listing, they know they develop. People no go build house for them.
I met one of my better guy, the guy of why not build that for them? So why go build that for them? Where I not get village? He said I really more for build house, so why not build that for them? I wouldn't go tell you. So our massive because everyone see my actually all your market no ya bone ya Misa and ESAN Azesa Mareke ESA obviously no Abba ESA Abba father na from me
Oni na mi ESAN ne gbuwa gere mu dara e kwa he. Good evening, Eastwood. You're welcome.
Ojali, I greet you. Freedom, I greet you. Ojali, I hear it before. For me, from my own view, this is when people they build us for ESAN. Even me like because I wish they build us for ESAN. They will come up, you see, and they develop ESAN, they build ESAN, and they get all the us for ESAN, therefore they talk on. And because of we not be one, now they don't do ESAN go to build us. That one are good things. every house wey you see for ESAN, na ESAN people inside DG, na im get am. But if you go Benin, I fit tell you say 85% houses wey dey Benin.
Even 95 sef, 95 sef.
You understand? Wetin Onojo of Igwebe talk, you go ignore wetin that man dey talk. He's not speaking for ESAN people. You get wetin Ujeli still talk. He say when Oba of Benin talk say he come from Ile-Ife, the children no lis ten, they still go ahead and deny say their papa no come from Ile-Ife. We ESAN now, we will see talk say that Onojo is speaking for himself. He's not speaking for ESAN Gbigbe. We ESAN, we are not from Benin, we are not from Edo, we are not Edo, neither we are Benin, we are ESAN. Issue of development, ESAN will develop ESAN by themselves.
Exactly.
Now we will develop ESAN. This social media, somebody admit that somebody will say, now for social media, this thing for the end. Now, I get friend last month, he get property for Benin, for Kobai. He get one for Kobai, he get one for Sapele Road that side. Because this issue, when they happen soon, we don't suit everything. We don't do ESAN now. They make it choose other sites for ESAN. If you think say everything we do for you on social media, you are joking. A lot of ESAN people they wake up. For my city now, nobody they talk about me again. They won't go do that stuff for me. Nobody. Everybody they channel their energy to go ESAN. Everybody they channel their energy go any part of ESAN. I won't say this thing. If you are ESAN, you are from Eroimi. You don't want to build us in Eroimi. ESAN is large. ESAN is big.
Exactly.
You can build us in Ekpoma. If you are from Ekpoma, you don't want to build us in Ekpoma. You can build us in Irua. If you are in Irua, you don't want to build us in Irua. You can build us for Ubiaja. Now so you be. You know, purposely say you will build us for your local government. Like me now, I'm from Uru. I get property for Ekpoma. I believe say I might not get property for Uru, but I get property for Ekpoma. I get hostel for Ekpoma. Now, so we will do now. We will build. Now we will develop our region by ourselves.
Exactly.
So nobody will do it for us. If you think say social media not very powerful, you are joking. Because many people they are awake, many people they wake up to know the reality. These Benin people, they don't love ESAN one day. I was going to Benin, I grew up in Benin. When I attend Western Boys, I know what I face. I know it. If we get class that time, even inside class, our teachers, they get way to the behave towards ESAN people, not even the students. Because these so-called Benin people, they don't like ESAN. If anybody tell you say Obama, that guy is just pretending. The reason why these Benin people they are saying Obama, I will tell you the secret today. They want, because Benin people they are minority. They know they are minority. They want to use ESAN, they boost their population. They want to use it, they boost their population. Oh, okay, chair. After I arrive,
Thank you, his word. You see, me, I know be that kind of person who can carry person sit down, they join E.U.S several times. I'm a man of few words. As an ESAN person, you should know what is right for you to do. I know over the years we've feel reluctant, making things look as if ESAN will build itself. You know, the way the system of the world is going, this not just Nigeria only, but across the entire world, people are re-strategizing. A lot of things are changing. Just okay. For instance, there have always been issue between Igbo and Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo. And last time when little misunderstanding came up, you saw most of the projects in Lagos to be precise, and Hausa land are Igbo business. Most of them, not all, but most of them are Igbo business. You see, when they were talking about the marginalization, some of those Igbo men who has business in all those areas, they don't want to participate in it because they are afraid what will happen to their business if Biafra eventually come. That's just the reason why they are afraid. Not that they don't know what the Igbos are fighting for is actually for their own good. So people are afraid of letting their property go. By so doing, they want other people to suffer the same punishment while they protect their own property. As it stands now, you don't need to tell Amero. No. It is time for you to know that in time immemorial, our brothers who built house in Benide has never for one day be treated nicely. Now, this guy, Mr. Aigbe Okoson, he told me one thing, that the area where his father built house, the father was the first person to build house in that area. And so for that reason, the father should be the Ojonwere of that area. And the name of the father is supposed to be the name of that street as it is being done. Now, because the father is an ESAN man, the Benin people that later came to build us there, they were all ganging up, fighting against the father, say, how can an ESAN man come and have a street in Benin? Several times they will go and remove the name, the peg, which bear the name of of Aigbe's father as the name of the street. They will remove it and replace it with another one with Benin. So the man stood his ground and fights them to make sure his name is established. Now, these same people will come to you and tell you we are one. And the ESAN people will come around to tell you we are one. Though for now, I still don't know the side of the bed which they are waking up from, how they sleep, how they wake up. If they are thinking, if their brain is in between their legs, I don't know yet. I don't know at what extent, at what time they will realize that no, this thing is becoming is becoming something else. It's beyond be careful. I don't know at what time. Like me, you don't get to slap me twice. You know, like the Bible says, if somebody slap you, give the person another ear. Even though I understand that what the Bible was saying is different. But let's take the letters now. Me, I don't get that time. Say you slap me once. As you slap me don't slap you back. But there are people who have this mentality, let's maintain peace, at your own detriment. At your own detriment, you are maintaining peace. Peace that will only cost you your life. The person you are maintaining peace with, you can't see that that person doesn't care about you. He doesn't even need to make peace with you because he believes that you are not even worth it. And still you are trying to force yourself into that union. Except there is nothing good about you. But if you believe you have a lot to offer, come on, man. We are like plants. Anywhere we go, we grow up. So except you believe you have nothing to offer, then that is the only reason why I will agree with you that, okay, you should be there. But if truly you are an ESAN person, ESAN people, we are productive in all ramifications. Except you are not an ESAN man. Wherever we go as an ESAN person, check your life. You see, in Benin today, before ESAN people, ESAN girls joined this Agbile of 18, this thing has been going on in Benin. But because they lived in that place, they also were, that same act of living came to rob them.
They corrupted them.
So as an ESAN person, you should know yourself. Know your standing. Know your ancestors. We don't know our ancestors. This is the problem we have. It's called identity crisis. Now we are like chameleon. My people behave like chameleon. Wherever they go, wherever they meet, they change color to look like those people. By living your own original form. But people, our history was not largely narrated. We don't know our history. We don't know who we were. We don't know our forefathers, how they lived their lives. Can you imagine? It takes an Hausa man to even tell one ESAN man at the airport in Lagos there who the ESANs are. The ESAN man was shocked that how can a Hausa man know ESAN? He himself doesn't even know ESAN. Him that is ESAN. The Hausa man narrates to him that ESAN people, you don't joke with them. They are peaceful and lovely people. But when you step on their toe, they can break you down within few minutes. He narrated few histories how ESAN and the part of the Hausa people crossed. What happened? That was the reason why they are afraid of the ESAN people. But we don't know all this. When a lion live with goat, I can tell you there are 80% chances that lion will begin to behave like goat and begin to eat grass like goat.
We go chop with where they are going now.
So we need to really know who we are. Prof. Obas, please, where are you from?
I don't know.
Eh?
Obas is a no now.
Bros, no place abeg.
Please, if you are not from ESAN, we will bring you down. There is nothing, no bad blood. We are just trying to maintain peace within ourselves.
Sorry, just now, somebody just blocked my door before. That is why. Sorry.
Please, guys, let's power tap. Please. May they not bring us down.
Yes, you can continue.
Okay. As I was saying, why they help you?
Maybe not me. Let me mute.
Okay. What you talk just now? I said if, because I believe say we ESAN now we fit develop ESAN by ourselves, because you see some people, they always fool that Benin, they build us for Obai, they build us for everywhere, Eko. No, this need to change. We need to go back home, start building our land. Because if you see these Benin people, they want to refer to ESAN people, they will say that bush. ESAN a bush. No, we want to change the narrative now. Because we want to develop our land. Over 20-something years, the government of Edo State abandoned ESAN people. ESAN people was marginalized. Because every government, when they come, they always neglect ESAN people. Oshomole come, you don't do anything for ESAN. Obaseki come, he repeats the same thing. But we thank God now, our son is trying to do some kind of things in ESAN. Even the only institution we see get for ESAN, Busali, Obaseki wanted to finish the school. He wanted to finish the school because these people, the truth is that they don't like us. But today, I don't know why they force themselves to give ESAN. We are Obama here. We are not one. How can you be one with somebody? Both of you don't speak the same language. You guys don't share the same culture. You guys don't get anything in common. In ESAN, what we have is OJ. We don't have Oba. The last time in chair, Oba is in Yoruba word. Oba is from Yoruba word. We ESAN, what we are saying, let us talk our history. You guys should stop talking about ESAN history for us. We know our history. We know where we are coming from. We are not the children of Oba. We are not the children of Yoruba. Please, let ESAN to be. Please, we are begging. In case of the ESAN, the creation of ESAN state, I will tell you this thing for free. ESAN state, yeah, in reality, he has come to stay. There's no going back. Those of us who in the Europe, when they are abroad, the thing will benefit us. This idea of if you are coming to Nigeria, you will stop for Lagos, that one will not happen again. By the time we have ESAN state, we have our own airport, we build our international airport. If you are just coming from Europe or coming from America or coming from Asia, we will just land in ESAN land. We will develop our region because this issue of Kobinina, Kotoka for Ring Road, all those things will stop. All this issue of if you call Benin, if you call Benin, and will buy you, all those kind of things will stop. If you are ESAN, if they build us for Benin before, they want to create a state now. If you don't want to lose your property, if you don't want to lose your sweat, everything you have been sweating, laboring for the years, stop now, because very soon ESAN will become a state. If ESAN become a state, you know how these people behave. You know them. They might take action against you. What you need to do now, channel your energy to ESAN. As I said before, if you are from Eboma, you don't want to build us in Eboma. ESAN is large. ESAN big past Ekiti State. ESAN big past Lagos State. ESAN big past many southeast, southwest, south. If you are from Eboma, if you don't want to build us in Eboma, you can build us in Biaja. If you are from Biaja, you don't want to build us in Biaja, you can build us any part of ESAN. Because that's what it be. Because now we, ESAN, we will develop our region for us, by ourselves. I will tell you, no Benin man, if any Benin man get any property or get any single house in ESAN, may come out, may come up, may come talk. No Benin man will live for ESAN. No Benin man will get property for ESAN. No Benin man will do business for ESAN. The reason why they try to marginalize ESAN people, they want us to travel to their side, we go to develop their region. That is why they want to marginalize us. They don't want to develop our land. Every government when they come, they will tell us, no work for ESAN. We will migrate to Benin. But thank God, all those things you need to stop. You need to stop. That's why we are telling this government, this present government, please give ESAN people attention. Give ESAN people attention. All those debt institutions, we don't buy for ESAN before, they are weak, all of them up. We get a nursing school for E.U.S. Please, our government, they are weak all those things up. We get a full for E.U.S. also, they are weak all those things up. Stella, Otiwokai, is Otiwokai for specialists for Otiwokai. They are wake all those things up. They are wake our institution up. Please, we need them. Every flower mean. We thank God, Pastor Chris, our soul, don't buy her now. That place is working now. Please, this government should give ESAN people attention. If you are ESAN, this idea of Bama, let's see, these people don't like you. They don't want you. Personally, it say if they see you, may they buy you before they buy snake. As dangerous as snake. They buy you first before they buy snake. You know what that word mean? If you be ESAN, if you develop property in Benin, stop and go back to your land and develop it. Because if you continue developing land in Benin, one day they will just wake up, they will take over your land, they will take over your property, and nothing you can do. In ESAN, as even take cost for ESAN past Benin. In Epoma now, 3-bedroom flat or 2-bedroom flat now. Now, up they go about 20 million. I'll tell you for Benin, it's 350. It's 350. If you are ESAN, let's go back home, let's develop our land. Now we go do it by ourselves. But we thank God today we have social media to create awareness, to sensitize our people for all those things. Let's stop it. These people, they are no one with us. They don't like us. They hate us. The hate of food. And we will develop our land. Thank you, and God bless everyone. No other person still talk.
Oye, Mosha.
Idayo ụbọ wa adaro ọdị kwugbo ọsịsa ọịze marine dalena ọnụ kwugbo ni marine agede sabọ iri akụbọgbe ebe aze saba develop ribo so the development ni ọịma agbana ọdị ma ame state of ema meji this brother his word is time ya makisa bụ ama international airport mada sabala dị nisa development dịka ịbarịsọ adamie ukwu ke adịrọ skuul ke adịrọ hospital si ke adịrọ n'adamie ịsa ada ahịrị egbe manye da ahị UBTH manye da adịje ma da kokegberi bili everything magwe malu wesa security aspect makisa bụ ya respond to security threat for the area hapụ wesa na before agọdọ kọli Benin before police gọdọ di Benin vai egbono ma apụ so this is Masabo fight to make sure say Masabo armor in this ESAN state. Or the Mamare by Woke South City. Or the areas development in that Amigo Hama. Believe my Yelamanda. Who was ESAN or was it I can be me? Just imagine say Masabo created state, Masabo created this ESAN state. Benin will be like Lagos. Benin will even be more than as ESAN will even be more than Lagos self in terms of development, because when you look at our people, we are industrious. We are not lazy people. Everywhere we are, we are excelling. So I see no reason why all of us go to gather here for Benin. Our people go to develop Benin. Why Benin not to develop us? It's not good. So I feel say it will good if all of us be joined together. Fight for ourselves. Fight for our people. That is the point I want to drop.
Thank you very much, my brother. So, and I'm so much happy that I can have ESAN brothers and sisters with this kind of likewise mindset. It doesn't matter how many we are now, because 2 years ago, we are not up to this number, just a few of us with this agenda. But today now you can find almost a lot of ESAN people preaching the same agenda. Even some of them that never thought something like this will ever come to play. They are not coming. They are not falling in line. And still yet, you see a lot of people will come out and say this thing just ends on social media. The social media, are there no human beings that are operating it? Does the social media operate itself? No, it is we. It is what we have in our head that we put on social media. The same way you will call your father, your mother, or your siblings at home and tell them, this is what we are putting in place. Now, we are not only telling our family members, we are telling the general public. This is the idea. So that one should be able to tell you that social media alone is more powerful than just a family meeting. This is a meeting where you speak with people that know you and people that doesn't even know you. And later in the day, everybody come to know each other. So it's not just a small group of people, but it's a very large group of people connected together. So I like this movement and I like what we are doing. We are going to continue from your own end. Speak to as much as some people you want to speak to. If they listen, fine. If you don't listen, give them a chance. With time, they will fall in line. They will come back. They will ask you again, but we're tired, not telling just the way it is right now. Many people who fought us then when we started this are now friends with us. I was in a brother's platform today. That guy used to preach oneness of marking. Okay, anything concerning division of ESAN Benin, more sorry platform, not sorry. But today now that same guy, now he can't even be the host. Now he can be host today when they talk about ESAN people. The reason why ESAN need to they on their own. This is how it is. So don't be frustrated if anybody is trying to, even ESAN people trying to pull you down. don't be frustrated. They just don't know any better. By the time they know any better, I tell you, they will come to you to ask you, what should we do about this thing? ESAN, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ibi ọbẹ̀. Bọ́sọ̀. Ame da jọ ame gbéra ya me da dagi azagba ni ame de bawa.
Bọ́sọ̀.
You know, me mi contribution me da kò ní ríran adìrẹ̀.
Okay.
You know, when we say we are not one, we and the Benis are not one. We are ESAN as a tribe, and the Benis are our neighbor. You know, they should accept that from us, because you don't force relationship. You don't force relationship. This time our goals now as ESAN is to sanitize our people by teaching our people our original true history. For some of us not to be totally lost, because this Benin has been teaching history that is not ours, a stereotype history, pushing that narrative of oneness, just to level everything up for us to believe them and buy that ideology from them. And we should, some of our ESAN fall into. To the extent some ESAN started addressing themselves as Benin, practicing Benin cultures and so on. But sadly, the traditional culture that was considered by our ESAN ancestors, which is very bad. That is why when the issue of Okuku came, some of our ESAN people were confused, because they don't even know their tradition and roots. I wish they knew. All these things wouldn't be happening, but they don't know. They don't know, you know. And whenever we want to talk our history, and these people they feel sad. We have made a lot of mistakes before, and now we want to be correcting things. And we need to be doing that for the betterment of our coming generation. Because if we don't do that, these people, they you know, as they normally said, they conquer, they will conquer us again and again. Because these people are so mean. But nevertheless, we will keep pushing for the betterment of ESAN as a tribe, telling our history, working towards to achieve ESAN state, at least to feel at home. This is my only little contribution, my people.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. This is exactly what we are doing. We are sanitizing our people. First, before you do anything, you need to sanitize the people so that those who are willing can unlearn their wrong learning and relearn the true learning.
Yes.
Yeah. So many people have, it's not their fault. It's not the fault of our people. And I can tell you, it will be difficult if we are waiting for a foreigner, a stranger, to accept who we are from us before we move forward. Then we are deceiving ourselves. We don't need the permission of anybody, and we don't even need the acceptance of anybody. Because the oneness which they preach, it only glorify them.
And the oneness of
if you say we are one, the ESAN, will they accept the fact that the ESAN is the oldest tribe in that region? No. They want to tell you that we all are the children of Oba. So that is, as long as you agree with them, that is the oneness. They can give you anything. The moment you agree, say, we are the children of the Oba, they are ready to do anything for you.
They are so mean, these people.
So, but I don't know how that helped them. I don't know if it's an emotional trauma, how that one please their mindset. I don't know. Just for person to agree that, oh, it's just like an allergy who has so much money. You pick a girl on the roadside and you shower money on that girl. You want the girl to tell you, I love you. When the girl doesn't love you, you know very well this guy doesn't love you, but you just want to hear that the girl. So
It will not work because
it will not work.
No, it will not work. Nobody accepts a forced relationship. That's a forced relationship. You don't accept that.
Jeremy,
Relationship come slowly.
do you know what happened today? Now they hear me. Okay. You get one Benin platform today. You know, these people, I know their agenda. And that agenda, thank God we go conquer them. You get one Benin platform today. I didn't work that time. One ESAN come request, ESAN come up. They come ask and say, where are you from? The because
No, but after when they exist bio.
You don't know the boy do an avai. The boy on ESAN in avai. Yeah, no, say you are from ESAN. Say you are from Edo. I'm not the Edo now. ESAN. He said no. All of us will be children of Oba. Anybody say no, will not be Oba. Say you don't know now. OJ now you know. He said no. All of us we are all children of Oba. Anybody say no. In ESAN, he said no. Say Edo. You're not from ESAN. Say Edo. Anybody say no if you talk out. I say if you know if you talk out, come out. And they could drop the boy. What am I saying? What am I trying to say? These people are agenda, I know. They are trying to erase ESAN come for planets.
Well,
They don't want make people they hear about ESAN. They won't make when they talk about Oba, Edo. That's the only thing the woman they talk about. They don't want to talk about ESAN. That is why if any time ESAN people gather to talk, they will be angry. They will be vexed. They don't want to gather. They don't want. Because they don't say if we gather, now light we won't bring to our people. Now positive, now good we won't bring to our people. They don't want to hear around. That's why you always they will call, they will swear, Ogu. Because why? We don't get the same blood. We don't get the same we don't get anything common. Because I wonder who would start talking about ESAN now with the verse. The ESAN stand up and they talk now with the verse. Let us talk our history by ourselves. You guys should stop talking about ESAN history. We know our history. We know where we are coming from. We are not the children of Oba. In ESAN land, we don't have anything called Oba. What we have is OJ. We are not the children of Oba. Oba never gave birth to ESAN. We know where the Oba of Benin come from. Oba of Benin come from Ile-Ife. That's not our business. But we ESAN, we are not the children. Don't carry us join the Oba matter. Anything that they celebrate you, men are doing for that Benin. Men are not the estate and come ESAN. Please. Guys, this is one of the reasons why state creation, where Turubu will do so, it will benefit ESAN. By the time we ESAN have our own state, somebody will just come ESAN and start say, I give birth to ESAN. That one will not happen. Anything on the job of Igwebeto, no just ignore that man. That man always is doing. That man first do interview once every time. Now he can talk say he come from Benin. He and his family come from Benin. When you say he come from Benin, he's speaking for himself. He is not speaking to the people. The people of Igwebe, they never come from Benin. They are not Benin people. The
we are ESAN. We know where we come from. At the right time, we let the whole world know where we come from. Issue of development. I know a lot of ESAN people, they are listening. If you are ESAN, let's go home and develop our land. The government can only do small. The people could do much. Me build house in ESAN, you build house in ESAN, this one build house in ESAN. Development don't come so. This idea of build house for Lagos, build house for Abuja, build house for Benin, let me stop her. I felt get all those ideas before, but today I don't come out from my brain. Every single thing I do now, ESAN one. As I said before, I'm from Uromi. Because now, I don't get property for Uromi, but I get property for other part of ESAN. You're not proposing you must get property for your side. No. If you are for Jaja, you build that for Ekpoma. If you don't build that for Ekpoma, you build that for Igwebe. You pay where you good for you. Now we go do it by ourselves. When I talk about house, not only a house, I still need business. If you set up pure water company, go there and set up pure water company. Actually, you feel employ about 20 people. Maybe they will work for you. You don't create job for your people with that. If in a farm, if you do, you don't create job for your people. Anything you know, you feel carry commission. Now company, now anything will be positive to your people. You do one, you don't create job. Because some people go say na social media, na lie. For my union here, ESAN union, for my city here where I did. Our union is a very strong union. All of us now, I will tell you, some people will be get property for Benin before. All of them don't they put for sale for their property now. They will put for sale. All of them will sell their property, they go back to ESAN and develop it. I was a victim before I began property for Benin. If I sold that, I sell them. I don't sell them. What do we try to say? We ESAN will go and develop our land. We will develop our land by ourselves. Thank you, everyone.
Nama, you be.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for your speech. We really appreciate you. So this is what we want to be telling our people. Even from now, say from these days, now we're getting okay. Matati ende semane yuwa. Ma be get where okay, the baby ma oko. The baby ma ho ni malu. Wa sabo be tie family o se wa na we ESAN. Wa be like ebo himinya. Wa mi bi ma kiata o me eni makabu na cho idogun. I bu idogun. I tami idogun we bi ma gwalo. Idogun ni o eke ado afi se loje. O lo tami loge. Gebe ebo na we aegwalo. Enoge ni o eke idore awase. O eke idore fiowo. So make it go across. Every one of us na gi won ene risema ni mata ma ewe rebi ma gwalo. No me na si enoge ho. Na me na we na me ga na we maybe enoge. I don go kwegbe ne ko tetia. Wow, to ponder about it. Na every awase fiowo. So any I agree, then us House of Batio, Batio, then you go. It's good to go. Senate. It's good to go. But one of the right Gima no do the right Gima do was you one. Nimata my base, the Bima Gualo. So now I chief, you know, bua katama or jegbe or je we no the auto na woni or ayu romi or ayi mi na no igwebe or ayi bele o eno reki, just take it across. Just take it across, make the movement just dey go. Wow, then no ho, not a me no ma ho. Na mi ewe gene no ta no gene si ege no jege. Nene no gene ri oto esan gbigbe umune de emune kwa o ugbo ha o. Na mi ekoko dolu miti. O ayuro mi ana mi egbe o iruwa no o e dolu miti we okay. We bi ebo ma, we ba ewe ye gibe ewe igbo lo. Ye dora wa se fi obo, ba mo dodo. So if you can do that one, we will really appreciate. Then we start from again. Oni aiva otorifo, adogbalo, aredo tete arekweko. Ba re mi eje wege ni ukpa. Odo ari newo ni steady. Ona maye gwale off and on. Na wa afunla amoru afunla. Amaye gwalo ni nukpa ri steady. Oyi finance work maybe you go agwalo na ra finance or neni ukpa na riwo ewo sabo donate go asabolu go for me you understand it never donate go na re me wo go ukpa riwo steady there ukpa ya riwo steady o dey easy never na me e no wo e can do build the company o sabo wale o build the company wo to ESAN. I understand that from there, oh, there we have a upode, upode no kena he, or ege kena na be kotaisi, abi ebare zenesa ye, I don't kotaiso. But he me waye. So na what you want more will do, na be that one. ESAN oye. So they say that from clap now for the enter dance. So a marathon race start from waiting, no be jogging. Marathon race start from jogging. I can call it from pa. Then from there, we go. One was so no boy. And one was the Arimio to ESAN. Or Boko there or the Nima. Na me wege na ebi magene tare regbe na a ge sabo le do mo se o to ESAN abbiamo e na me bo ka be contribute buy or se be ka buy ba won dodo ba like I said before ba me ni ba sabo yo ge ohun wo to ESAN or if family know me or no if am o me ba o ba just give a call. Tell them this is what we have in mind and this is what we want. Maybe see or they ho. Maybe okay. Then we any diaspora the body why gualo. They were Rabiamo.
Na wadajo okay medajo me akisa bonle si ne oni group ni so carry wo we say akimeni agwano na lu emirio so ne akimeni maybe agwano na riro contribute emirio so mere gwa mekoni de participate so benada meri on reve ki ko sabalu ne anything mari gwa malu alu only okisabo asoto. Because akugbe or ahu also posing or marry maki korinya alwo ni revision kugbe.
My brother, anyway, time me na truth you talk. We are already platform nanya, we will gather our people. Maybe for next week now we'll create WhatsApp group. Makamu WhatsApp group, and that WhatsApp group, I'm gonna tell you so can word. Mother Taridana. Mother Alridana, we'll still reach out to our people, especially those, all those of our where they don't get husband, gay people where they not too well like that. We will gather around, see they help our people back home. We will still do that one. And because like me now, I get when I fight to cease, when I did, until they help our ESAN people, because this government when they that state Now, because this our brother don't speak corner, they look towards ESAN. They know they look towards ESAN. Every government will just they come, they neglect some people. But we thank God now, this our brother. If now as we win you, our brother. If now more they win you, our brother. That is our strategies. We're very happy. That one will create. Let's say now the host will go reason that one. We go reason and we go let everybody know. We are working on things. Yeah.
What the video?
No.
Obu die. So we will have to ponder upon that one. Then the second one, maybe not the maritime. You understand? And my time will claim my working here. It's not the day, my Oria. Ni mama be the whole ESAN.
Yes.
Now me work okay. I going go before. I'm a canoe now okay. Are ni ewo himi or are no question. Are no kwadua. Are all ni gere both ESAN big bay.
Mama, are you go? At least is there a work there? I can go rubber aqua guy. Tomato salad there. Tomatoes you cannot tell you aqua you. Are you go?
Okay. Yeah, I about already. Only way. Or maybe I will G hospital. Eba need the hospital. Or you bed my phone one. I about organize the phone. Across all the whole hospital, not the choice and maternity much of those days. So but one step by step. And anyway, love is school. The school not even one look where they na innovate. Somebody can do something. You understand? So we will start in that. So you start from somewhere, and we pray that animal toys are. All the book, all the nima. Any not suggestion.
Because a lot of some people. They actually they get that mind. You understand? That is why people gather. Let us see if we gather and positive how to help our people when we will talk. Then no one will gather. Every time we see the moment the see we don't gather, they will be vexed. You understand? Now how to develop this around now we do. We don't get quarrel with anybody. We don't fight anybody. Now, we will develop our land. How to develop our land? Now we talk about. If you do here, you think say we quarrel. We don't get any quarrel with anybody. Everything we are doing here, now give back to our people back home. Because it's a land must be developed by ESAN people. This idea of Obama, he builders for here, builders for Benin. No, we don't tire. If you call us one, you say we be one. Why you know they go is and go the builders? Why you don't go? Why you don't go is and go they live for there? Why you don't carry your family go is and go they live for there? Because you know say we not be one. That's why you they talk for social media and pretend they pretend. For your mind, you know say we not be one. You know. We know say we don't be one. This pretend, let me know like. We don't be one. We don't see the truth. Me go fit tell you say, for full ESAN, no Benima will come and say, I see my house, I be Benima, see my house, I get house for Epoma, I get house for E.U.S. You know they, why they don't they go? And we think their father, their papa tell them. Now, what did their mama tell them? Say, we are missing by school. And what did they tell them? 9 million they go. No Benin man pass Aduawa. They even manage to reach here, they only pass here. Say na ESAN, they won't go now, go stay. Who believe what they do for ESAN? This one wey you say when Obama go no 1 year and a day. Let us talk our history. We tell our people may they go back home, go back to ESAN and develop it. This no dey spoil our name. Say go dey tell other tribe wey dey live for the state, other tribe they say see ESAN. ESAN, they are most loving people in this world, most peaceful people in this world. ESAN people no dey find trouble. Na their way they go. They see eat you, they don't see eat you, they don't care. Na their way they do.
Map our time. Why you map our time? One do. Let them move on. We will soon close now. 30 minutes more.
Okay.
30 minutes. Babu, oh, that just it too. So any ma mukona is a project to finish. I now muko for a muroro, ama muroro. ESAN we back be ma wo e mu fi ore pa o. I must go soto.
Mr. AC Obu and the ice part to somebody pa. Onagboni Marina, ebe remare they different. Only our mindset, only our shape, only our body, our mindset, only aiming or remare they different from each other. You see, Agbon also believe that for you to have a fulfilled life, you have to know build the most beautiful house, ride the most beautiful car, enjoy yourself, travel to different countries, carry many fine guests as you like, all those kind of things. This is what some people believe, that being fulfilled in life is this is what you need to do. And that is why whether that agbonki do agboria legal, agbonki do agboria baigo, agbonki agboria bauto, agbonki alu emike just to make sure say oni go ni se robonere rebe mo hono serege oni agbonere. But you have few people name more that mindset that onagbona eseni we lunoria nonoria ni da gongo ole emi nuwemo onoria is always about lona say ni oba juwe obu we will feel wa, but as long as we sabo really ego riago oho there is nothing of better on our nagbona. Nothing. And we are going here, the more we live, the more we want to live. The more you achieve beautiful things, the more you want to achieve more. The Bentley of last 2 years which you ride, I tell you, just give yourself 3 years, you want to buy the new model. And new model will never cease to come. New things will never cease to exist as long as this earth remains. But no, you discover that no matter the things you buy, the house you buy, you never get satisfied. Every year, the house in my beautiful 5 years ago, now I can tell you, new models Dagbare. Although we're building that 5 years ago, now almost working hate on one. If we work in the top bomb area, they're working Guanonia. And how long can a man continue to build houses just to satisfy your own need? As long as you continue living, you cannot satisfy yourself with material things, because material things will always change. But when you are helping people, there is a joy you derive from helping people. When you see no modo or moimo or modo or moimo, but imono sole is about a mobile. Whether that barrier, I did 5 euro, no whether they buy no. I tell you, with the joy, you will see elderly woman, old woman, okay, did go in. You will be small picking, elderly woman, did go in. When no road, say, well, I'm a vehicle Sierra. That is life. That is what we are to be to each other. And this is one thing most ESAN people understand. But it's quite unfortunate that many people took advantage of our love. But we are not going to stop. What we should do now is to take that same love
back to our people. No longer would the outsiders, if when our people don't do okay, then we can focus on outsiders. But now let's focus on our people. Agbonloja Utoisan, Uto Nigeria as a whole, Agbonloja. But for those of us who are in Europe today, I can tell you, some people, okay, if you know, say you want to pursue this thing you are preaching, go back to Nigeria. You don't need to go back to Nigeria because the people who are in Nigeria, they are suffering enough not to understand their right from their left. They are suffering enough not to understand what is right and what is wrong. They just want to survive by all means. But you here in Europe, you don't survive by all means because you go to work, you earn your salary, you do what you want to do. But in Nigeria, there, they don't even have the work to go to. So a day, a man can sit down throughout the whole day. What he's thinking is, how can I see food to feed my family? Just throughout the whole day. These are people that have hard work, but nobody patronize them. So how will you tell that kind of person that government is the problem? Let's go and protest against the government. They won't mind you because the primary thing in the heart of that person is how to get food that moment and feed his family. So that is the reason why we are not leaving this thing for the people at home. So most people never go back to Nigeria if you want to do this. They don't know what they are saying, but they are not even oriented. They are just, I will call them basket mouth set of human beings. They don't think, they don't have faculty. I believe their brain is empty. So this idea which is on the table now is a very good idea. At least we are merely before we could tell anything, anything, because without Oliver and he cannot there's nothing you are going to say that will be reasonable to that person. Because both of you are not on the same frequency. You see food chop, you came on a very nice car, you live in a very good house. But this person sleep with a mat in an uncompleted building with his family. And you want to come and say, let's go and correct this error in our place. No, he won't even listen to you because your own frequency is very high. And he doesn't understand your language, even though both of you are speaking this. At that moment, you are speaking Balablu. So you need to come to that person's frequency. First of all, let the person gain some strength. Let the person gain some strength. Once we start doing all these things now, you will see that you don't even need to speak. People will tell you that for that person to understand, I was hungry, I needed to eat. For me to survive, that means that person have other beautiful ideas. Whatever you say, I agree with you. And that same person will take this idea to their own meeting and say, there are a group of ESAN people, look at what they are saying. These people have good idea. Before you know, what you call small thing will become a big thing. So it's a welcome idea, and I pray. I'm not just, although I'm not in support that everybody should be doing there should be thousands of groups doing their own thing. No, I support that even though there are different groups who are doing good things, there should be a place where all of them will come together and make decisions that will influence the entire ESAN land.
Yes. This is the most important part.
Yeah. So it's a very good thing. A good thing.
Hello?
My home, yeah.
So, Tanya. So, even the person so that time, I was only furniture that time. So we get one go be woman that go be girl. So one my I will know what you doing. So only go be girl and other friend this Bini Buena. So the Bini Buena, other know this go be woman. No, you so cool. You know that you know that's about we sang you, we sang that other cacao. You know what car? I said that relationship that scatter. The guy, you have to go and marry Robo. After the kiss that thing, I even I book it the book it already. I mean, I'm not going to hate. When you're here, even say experience, my way experience about just that sometimes I'll do I do overlook. So because we are the area you know, so those people, all those people, they die with no sorry. Now, only Joseph. So that I remember I got to go away somewhere. I'm one area. That's the life. But I remember that day, I experimented for this, but also back, but I'm for so many years, most of Superman could go, Macau, I will make the Akuma because. All of our care, we are secure. There's no way can show you road. Instead of it to show you road, I to go to the wrong place. You understand? That is the right for because anyone, even the money, the name that they give us for many decades. We are so we are going in the working. They don't even brainwash so many of our people now. Our people can brainwash. Oh, that I am my king, I'm late at the you are miss any Azisan. When I have been of ESAN, and none of ESAN. Or Kisho do I tell you, my mother from Mekuma, my grandmother from Mekuma. I remember who are married, it was E.U.S, or they call it interviewer. Because the father from E.U.S, father from Programmer family, mother from Mekuma. So that and that is American information. Not we call it talk all this rubbish. On the video now 2 years ago, accumulation we believe that some people attacks. They will not post the video. Maybe we see to my person for talk. You can see that so they use our people to fight against us. Mareke self. I think one guy talked about the same Mareke. They find work now. I don't go anywhere. So Mareke because when you're is Zensahi, we have to go in a government because that video you go far now. You can't go to Super and make it give you work. So when you see that video now, I say, so but I think now. So that's what
no Daniel Diku, what time on the
all those people only Yoruba theory ala tenuje na we do ohame agba efo ne bae wow ni soreki bet writing of do hame so everyone dey there ya nyore no ki are banai they will talk, of course they will talk rubbish so I am ohame ogbo you know we'll talk like that, no we'll behave like that. Because naturally laboratory bastard or bagibok or is right.
I'm really now we're working with people. We have a people, your family people. Are you aware of people on the internet? Everybody get their own people. You cannot carry your people because you disturb us.
I bet do I met any so I go about the door or the way maybe radio type for then in the way the way na gwale no
all time internet you forever. So
exactly.
No,
chance also.
No, they use that video to the raffle because if your father talk, you see your father see your people don't do.
I may family no say big generation no so as a be like only test what does that have to do with the whole entire ESAN?
I don't tell
you when you okay girl is ni or I will not at the body or make as the use one.
No, Mama represent that officer. Mama represent that officer.
What are we about?
Oh, the other no man. Oh, you go for.
Exactly. God go bless you. Ah, this bros, bless you. As you dey try, you just to be like, girl, you know they try to talk.
ọ̀rẹ́ lọ mẹ́ ẹ̀ pa wẹ́dà á mọ̀ fọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ lù wẹ̀ mẹ́ wẹ́ mọ̀ fọ́ lẹ́. Ẹnìtẹ́ ní dáa describe ní dáa rán lẹ́nu ẹni yọ wẹ̀ àkàmì wẹ̀ àmì ìwúrò wẹ̀ àdọ́rẹ́ sà wẹ̀ gbẹgbẹ ọ̀rẹ́ bí ẹni wẹ̀ kà gbọ́rẹ́ sà fún wẹ̀ pẹ̀gbẹ́ yẹn ọ̀dẹ́ some people they are not afraid. There are people who know what they want right from the day one. Many people, even the upper know ESAN, who ESAN people be. That is the reason why they have to put that word there so that they will know to put that word with their people mind. But that people to stay away from ESAN people because they know the ESAN people, they are very strong.
Eka ni submission. Na ni na eka ni one do submission so that no can not any eka iti
So that let's say my man Eli you know see ESAN or the Bama. Let's say Eli you know see ESAN or with that I get the money you will people get again might be so.
Wa fe we da wo eme wo na wo wo ni a o tese do ku o ni sa wo ado mo ku sa wo mo fe wo mo ke na gbe ni ESAN e ku no so wo e da mo fo e da na wo fo ESAN
My brother, this afternoon I was watching a video between a snake, a python, and alligator. Now, this python was coming close to alligator. Now, alligator is afraid of python. The python was just going easily, as usual, going around. Going by the side of the alligator. Now, alligator strike first. Python dodge it. Python was still going. He was still going. Alligator strike again. Python dodge it. Just a single move from the python, he already wrap up the alligator. So that is the reason why, if they even call you snake, you should be happy. Because even in the Bible, snake is something that everybody in the Bible even takes to be aware of. Because snake doesn't strike on time. Snake will monitor you. If you don't look for in trouble, it will go your own way. But if you swerve, you look for in trouble, it will monitor you. It will watch you exhaust all your strategies. You go exhaust all your strategy, then it goes off it come. It go first of all tie the two hand joint body. By then, once he gives you one venom, it is over. Just only one spike. It is over. So if everybody is saying they say we are snake, be proud of yourself as a snake, my brother and my sister. Because snake no they take rubbish. No, they take rubbish. And if you even go to ESAN land self, we have something in common with snake. To be sincere with you, because water has something in common with snake. And go and check all our deities in this land have something to do with water. And if your ancestors have something to do with water, you should know that you are a snake, you are not enemy. So if they classify us as snake, it's more reason why they should be more afraid of us. So that will not tell you that we have lost guard. We let our guard down. That was why they start playing on our intelligence. But the moment we stand up again, I spoke with my brother a few months ago. I said, look at this thing which these Benin people are saying. He said, my brother, leave those people. If we say maybe we start to the Gbogbo for grand now, Benin get power to hold some people. He said, leave Benin people, okay, work in Benin. This one a person who dey house to tell you say house dey gallant. House dey gallant. It's just that the way the country be, nobody get time to come go dey engage in all those things. Wetin we dey see, they no dey see am. Their own is just to survive. But we who dey here, we don't chop belle food to see what is good and what is not good. They no get that time. And again, there is nowhere in this world nazenye. Now, let me tell you, concerning the story you said just now, my brother. My own younger sister is dating a Benin guy. And now the guy had a child before. And himself and my sister, and they went so far until my sister took him. Now, during that process, the mother and the father of the Benin boy, they don't like my sister. Not just that they don't like my sister, they don't want the boy to marry, because they believe if the boy marry, they will not be able to use the boy the way they were using the boy. So, and this prevention is not just physical. And that boy happened to be the first son of the family. They prevented this boy spiritually to the extent they want to turn the boy's left to right and turn his right to left. The first woman who had child for that guy, they pursued that woman, they frustrated that woman and pursued the woman. So when this guy later came across my sister, as they knew that my sister is from ESAN, they shout, E.U.S. So when the boy told my sister things he has been going through, based on who we are saviors. We save people. My sister tell her, say, forget that one a small thing. Even though say your mom, your pa, they be witch. Leave that one a small thing. You don't know where they come from. ESAN. When witch get to our doorstep, they will confess. And true, I know they boast. Now my family, now I protect this boy. Even when the mother feels okay, the thing don't pass beyond their hand, they have to cut off the boy. They try to cut off the boy. Before they do it, my mom already know. So I'm not ashamed to tell you that we are spiritual people. Yes, we are. So before they make any move, my parents already know, say, see what is coming. And my parents prevented it. The same guy so came to ESAN land to tell us that he have been hearing, people have been saying, Benin people have been saying that that he never understand what that statement mean. But he came across ESAN person now, coming into the family of ESAN, he felt more welcome in the hand of the ESAN people than his own family, his own papa and mama who are Benin. He said the first time he felt like he's secure is when he came into our family. Now he can see that everything the Benin people are saying concerning ESAN are all pure lies. That ESAN are bad people, ESAN are witches, are wizards, ESAN do that, ESAN. No, he said he can see now that they all lie to them. That if not for ESAN, the family that he came into now, his life was about to cut short. Do you know this Benin family sent an assassin to their own son? Papa and mama sent an assassin to their own son. What did the guy do? He don't do anything just because he say he won't marry. ESAN person never do this one. Oh, where they say we bad past devil. So there are many stories, but it's just that now who go wake up, go wake up. Who not go wake up, not go still wake up. What did they happen in their own quarter there? It's nothing compared to what is happening in our side. I tell you, the power we have access to as ESAN people, if not then get access to that power, I can tell you the entire Edo state would have been in bondage if they have access to that same power. Now look at let me talk about this Roquota in Benin there, which they tell you is a Benin person. Roquota is from ESAN. He's one of the greatest medicine man in ESAN land. He came to Benin there to do medicine for their king. When their king saw that medicine was so good, he sent assassin to go assassinate Roquota. So this is how people can be so like how people can show they are inferior, to show that the world is a threat to them. Something that doesn't belong to you. So leave these people. That's just who they are, and they will never change. They will never change. I used to ask myself, why is it that there is no man, no woman in that region or in that place that can come outside and question what the Oba does, even if he's wrong, he's doing terrible things? How can you just wake up in January and start to lay curse on your people? Nobody dare question him until I came across the history of this Orokpota. That was when I realized that these people not being able to speak with the Oba concerning his wrongdoings is because of the charm Orokpota did many years ago for that palace. And that charm continued to speak till tomorrow because it was done by Anesama. So it's actually not really their fault.
I listen to the more video. I listen to her.
So it's not really their fault if they feel like they are slave to the Oba. Yes, that charm make them slave to the Oba. And there is nothing any of them can do about it. That is why we then take the wage body. Now we be their hope. So that's why it will pain a Benin man. Even the Oba self, you know, if they pain the way they pain Benin people. Say ESAN won't go their own way. You know, say if something spoil for your house, if that time for Nigeria, if never take light, you go run come outside from your house. You won't come check whether not only you want the problem. So as soon as you discover saying that everybody, then you go get peace. You will see your mind go relax. Not only know why they suffer. But if not only you want, you don't go feel sleep. That is why they pain the rich bone say ESAN say they won't go, they won't be on their own. They don't want this fraudulent union again. And it will continue to pain them because they want us to be one. And we cannot be one. It's not possible because we have different mindset, we have different ideology. We, the ESAN people, we can speak to our king and say, this thing is enough. Just like the Uromi people did the last time. They said, Onoji, we're more born. They never born any Benin man. They don't born her. They never born her. We will come outside, tell Oba, say, they never born that person anywhere. But we are not like that. We can never descend so low to that extent to think that our king is king, then we are slaves. No. It doesn't exist in our lineage. It doesn't exist. So they can feel the way they feel now. And I sympathize with them. To be frank with you, I sympathize with them. And I will continue to sympathize with them because they found themselves under the enchantment of Anesama. Be prepared for Benin King. And they can never, there is no mercy man in this world that can break that enchantment. In no day. Because that charm was being prepared by ESAN. There is no mercy man. Go anywhere in this world. Nobody can break that charm. Wherever ESAN, we that eat with the spirit, not just demon, because demons are messengers. When we talk about spirit, we talk about real spirit. No, not be their fault. That's why we don't need to focus on them. Let's focus on ourselves and finalize our movement. That is just a fact. Thank you. Okay, my people, as it be now, make I go sleep. Day don dark. Tomorrow is another day.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Olaya Comedy. Thank you, His Word, Freedom, Emmanuel. I really appreciate you guys for coming up, Thank you for all your opinions. Ojelimi, I so much appreciate you. Thank you so much. May God bless you all. And may the enemy of ESAN, enemy of ESAN, be with us all and fight all this our fight for us and give us victory. Amen. So I make here by 5 o'clock, every 5 o'clock or that. So we continue, we move, we will not relent. We move. It's a struggle continue until Masegi Makian. So Babulu Bakome. Taboo. Okay now. My king where for? Okay. Bye.
Let's leave the Igbo and Wasa for now.
The only people ESAN, when we believe say okay, there be ESAN, where they talk say there be Biafra. Now that Odogunoji, that woman, as I did, so he hates me because I don't war, I don't tell her say na rubbish.
My brother, the Odogunoji, they send me a picture, you know they see her face.
Then this Adam Stika.
Hold on first. Hold on, Mama.
Social media blog, another person 50 talk because one